Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video we have Retribution Paladin Vault opening for Week 7 of Season 2 of The War Within. This will probably be our last Vault, and let's just say it will be our last Vault opening of The War Within Season 2. Of course, we'll be back next season. I know people seem to really like these, so we'll of course be back Season 3 when we have more good loot to get. The reality is, from this Vault, I've been lucky every week so far. Not super lucky, but lucky enough to get a myth track item every single week. And basically the only thing I need left is a ring. I had a ring in last week, but I got my trinket, the pacemaker last week, and so we have that full myth tracked. And so we don't really have anything else to do. So that's why. So we're either going to get a ring. I think maybe a cloak would be an upgrade too. A ring, a cloak, or a socket. And I hate opening the vaults over and over to sockets. So this will be the last one for this season. But like I said, we will be back next season with the vault openings as well. And I think we normally go 6 or 7 weeks. So this is probably about the normal time. But I have been more lucky this year than I have in a lot. And I need to remember that for next season when I say, gosh, I'm so unlucky, that I've actually been very lucky so far. So we're hoping for a ring. We can look at our item level. We're at 670. We have upgrades we can do if we had more crests, but we're crest capped. We're probably like 671, 672 if we fully upgraded. But we're really just looking for rings. We have a pretty good hero ring already. And we have the Cersei Circlet, of course. So we're kind of fishing for rings here. Let's see what we get. Opening. And what do we got? I don't not see any rings, so that's going to be unfortunate. So it's probably going to be the socket. Legs. I have mid-track legs, right? No, I only have hero track legs, so that's an interesting item. It's at least an upgrade, right? And I don't even have to catalyze it. They're already 3 of 6 as well. So it's very possible I just take the legs. What else do we have? A two-handed mace, better stats. To be fair, haste mastery plus leech. That's an interesting take as well. And avoidance legs that I could catalyst on the track, but they're only 1 of 6. So, wow. So we actually have some interesting... So after all of that bloviating, we actually have some interesting options here. We either take better stats on our mace. We take avoidance and item level on our pants. Or we take just heavy item level, don't need crests on our pants. I mean, obviously the avoidance seems probably to be the best. Oh, this has leech on it too, though. Oh my goodness. This is some hard choices. These are some tertiary choices here. The good thing about taking the weapon is I can just go ahead and upgrade it without the crests because I already have the max weapon. The legs, however, I can't just easily upgrade those. And my legs are already, so I won't gain any item level. I would just upgrade them to 665. Mine have speed on them already, but I'd gain avoidance, which is really good. This is a hard one, actually. The lazy part of me just wants to take these legs because they're already 3 of 6. I mean, I might just do this, honestly. Like, everything tells me I should take the avoidance or even the weapon. So let's see. Haste mastery, pretty even, plus leech. And my weapon is haste verse. So I basically switch verse with mastery. Ugh. I don't know. This is a hard one. Because, like, pure DPS-wise, okay, so I gain mastery instead of verse. That's going to be a DPS upgrade. The legs, when I upgrade them, they'll be a very small DPS upgrade as well. But I also get the avoidance. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. So the lazy option is these legs. This might be my hardest vault because I have to choose between all these tertiaries. The lazy choice is these already tier legs. Haste mastery, they're the tier, so it's just gonna be the same. But they're already a 3 of 6. That's just a lazy option. You just take these because you don't feel like grinding crests or whatever. This is like maybe the sweaty option where I want to switch my verse to mastery. So I switch full verse on the weapon to full mastery on the weapon. And then these are like, hey, I got avoidance. I'm going to survive a little more. I'm not really dying. So I don't know if avoidance is really something I need that much of. Ugh. If this was at the beginning of the season, I'd take avoidance for sure. So I think I'm going to... So it's between the lazy option or just switching my stats. I think I'm going to go with the lazy option. I'm sorry, guys. This is week 7. I can think of a million reasons why the weapon with leech is better. But I think we're just gonna go with the lazy option at this point. This is less crest to upgrade. I already have other things I need to spend my crests on, and so we're just gonna go with these legs. Although I don't need to spend crests on the mace either, to be fair. Oh man, that's hard. Lazy or mastery. We just go with this. We're going with the legs. Forget about it. We're gonna send the legs. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna pick the legs. This was a hard one. If this began the season, this would not be what I choose. Obviously, I'd be choosing the mace and rocking that for a very long time, or until I get the best in slots, or I would choose the legs with avoidance. But in my particular circumstance, we're gonna roll with this. So, as I said, guys, for all of you who enjoy it, we'll be back season 3 with the vault openings, for sure. And yeah, as always, I do ask you to please subscribe to the channel. If you're already a subscriber, I encourage you to go check out the Patreon. And other than that, everybody, have a good one.